Hello, welcome to day 6 of Body and Trauma and Emotions series. Today we are going to go through fight. Oh, and so we're going to start out with throwing some punches. We're in fight. Just punch. We can just punch all around. When we're in fight, we're in defense. We see everyone outside of us as the enemy. And sometimes, yes, we need to fight. And sometimes we're fighting ourselves. And feel that. Imagine yourself in front of yourself. And just punching yourself in the face, punching yourself in the shoulders, in the gut. Oh, you're fighting against yourself. What do we fight against ourselves about? It's so hard on ourselves as humans, not doing things right. Just keep punching, just keep making sounds as you punch. Feel what that feels like in your body. For me, it's in my neck. I feel myself like punching myself, and I'm like just trying to protect myself. So if that's you as well, like hold up your hands in front, blocking those punches. Just block those punches of fighting yourself. Block those punches of fighting yourself. Let your arms take that. Our fight is sometimes important. Some of us are constantly in that fight, especially if we think that we have to protect ourselves, if we think, Again, if you've been through like this series, none of this is like trying to change, but it's trying to change ourselves. It's to acknowledge where we're at when we're in these stress responses of all the different ones I've been through so far. And sometimes we get fighty, and sometimes it is like we need to be, and other times it's a perceived threat. So we're seeing it through a dysregulated trauma lens of like, this person's going to hurt me and I have to protect myself. I have to fight against it. And so just like come at it, just like I feel just like I'm having to just like rip through this, like I'm feeling like hulky, like I have to protect myself. And so again, it's honoring that like sometimes we do need to protect ourselves, but it's not in every situation. And that's where we get stuck, is like we think that every new person we meet, they're going to hurt me, I have to protect myself. And so it's just honoring that and feeling that sensation of just if somebody makes us angry, like we don't know how to feel it within ourselves, and so we believe that we have to express it and just and fight them for making us angry, instead of feeling it within. I feel angry. Can you say that? I feel angry. Where does this anger live? For me, it feels like in my womb. I'm angry. My womb's angry. I feel like the clench in my mouth of just like biting my teeth together, of like, of this story. I'm not allowed to express my anger, and I am, but I need to feel it first. I have to own and take responsibility for my emotions and not blame anyone else for making me angry. I am a human and I feel anger and I honor that. We're taught to express it, and that if we don't express it, that it just stays stored in us, and that's not. I'm meeting my anger of like, hello anger, I know how you feel. It is fiery, and it's, my mind wants to put words on it, but it's just a feeling. It is like, it's like my belly is this like cauldron, or this like bowl of just this, with this fire underneath it, and it's like there's nothing in the bowl, and so nothing's getting cooked. It's just heating up the metal bowl, and it's just on fire, and it's just like red hot, and it's it just wants to be breathed into. It just wants to be felt. And it's heavy. And just name the sensations that are coming up with this anger. You can name them out loud or in your head. I see myself wanting to put a lid on it to keep it contained. And so I'm going to invite it to breathe up to my heart, because when we get angry about the things that we love, boundary violations, injustice, like within ourselves, within what we see in our society, and just an invitation to take ownership. This isn't about shame or blame or like trying to not fight, but can we just sit with this anger instead of having to express it or push it down or repress it or get out of here, I'm not allowed to feel that way. Because that's where a lot of these emotions come from childhood, when we were told, no, you can't express that, you can't feel your feelings, you can't be angry. And so as adults, we're just giving ourselves, we're relearning, retraining ourselves, reprogramming ourselves of, I can feel my anger. And what is it like? Anger is like that center point, and then there's all these kind of like feelings around it. Like for me, there's hatred. I can feel that hatred. I'm not a bad person for feeling a hatred. But I don't have to like put it on the person that I hate. I can feel it within myself, because they're so within as without. And so I feel that hatred for myself, for whatever the story I've made up of about why I hate myself, all of the things I've done, mistakes I've made, failures, failed, whatever. I feel that hatred within myself, and that is the projection that I project onto others of like, I hate them and I hate myself, and I can feel that hatred for myself, and it doesn't make me a bad person, it doesn't make me anything. It's just feeling that hatred, and then with that hatred, and then it expands and softens, and not expands as encompasses, as it expands and dissipates. And then like in this moment now, it's gone. And so I met the hatred, I met the anger, and now it doesn't, it's still, I'm sure there's still some living inside of me, but it's not like encompassing me, it's dissipated. And like, it's a part of being a human. We've been made wrong for being a human, and so it's just a reclamation of part of being a human. And so I'm going to invite us back again to go a layer deeper. That was that was deep. That was big. And we're going to go into another layer deeper of the fight. And I'm going to hold this container, and we're not going to stay in this for long. I just want to invite us for two things: to be in our no, N-O. And so as we say no, we're just going to repeat no over and over, just for a minute or two. And as we do that, I want us to kick our legs. And if you want to throw punches too, you can do that. But just like move our body, and not in a resistance or pushing away, but just no, no, and just keep repeating it. No, 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 no. And use different voices, use different no, 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 no. It doesn't have to be loud. It just has to be with conviction, with no, no, within your strength inside of your fight. No, 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 no. Let that integrate and settle into your body. Tracking the sensations, how you